What is going on, everyone? My name is Joe Reynolds at LowKickMMA. Today, joining me is Patchy ahead of Bellator 289, the semi-finals of the Grand Prix. Ahead of the semi-final bout, how are you feeling for it, buddy?
Feel good, man. Bellator 289 next week, Friday night. I'm ready to go. Me versus the Tiger, man. Magomed Magomedov, the feared Dagestani wrestler, hybrid striker, 19-2. I'm ready to go tame the Tiger, man. You know, I'm ready to go hunt this guy down, man. You know, much respect to him, but coming out there to go win. I'm coming out there to try to finish this guy.
100%. And the main thing, taking a look at this fight, obviously, this entire Grand Prix from both semi-final bouts, it's filled with absolutely brilliant fighters. Yourself, obviously, opponent as well. And also, you've mentioned it's not about the money for you. It's about getting back to the title and getting back to those title shots. Having that mentality towards this tournament, do you feel as though it's been a big benefit for you to sort of go in with the outlook, just wanting to get the belt?
Ready to go, man. Just get the belt. You know, comes with a lot of money. It comes with a lot of opportunity, and it comes with the notoriety to say you're the best of this division. This division is stacked, top to bottom. You know, Sergio Pettis, Rufián Stotts, Juan Archuleta, myself, Kyoji Horiguchi, Magomed Magomedov, James Gallagher, Enrique Barzola, Leandro Higo. The only name that I'd say that's kind of trash is Danny Sabatello, but besides him, everyone else is very, very good in this division, and top to bottom, man, stacked.
Yeah, and then taking a look at your fight, I know you won't be overlooking this one in any way, but in terms of the other semi-final bout, do you see yourself in who you think you're going to be facing in the final should you get past this fight?
Yeah, me versus Stotts in the finale, you know. I think that he should knock him out, and if not, beat him down pretty good. And me and him in the finale. If not, Sabatello, I think, will be the easiest money that I've ever made.
Yeah, and then prior to the, obviously, riding a current 3-fight win streak, after that decision loss that you suffered to Juan Archuleta, obviously, it seems as though you've come back a completely new, revigorated fighter with the performances that you've been putting out. Would you say as though you feel like a completely different fighter from that decision loss to how you are going into this semi-final?
Yeah, man, I lost on paper, but, man, that fight was closer than everyone sees, man. I won the first 2 rounds. I lost the last 3 rounds by the skin of the, you know, by a hair, you know what I mean? The rounds I won were much more decisive, you know? So it's like, it was close, you know? He won, but he beat me when I was a little tired. You know, I was worn out. You know, I kind of tried to finish him, then I used a lot of my energy. So I lost those rounds. Taking experience from that, I'm just ready to go all damn day long now. Every single round, every round. Now I'm ready to go 5 rounds, hard, foot on the gas, pedal to the floor, every single round for 5 rounds straight, 25 minutes. And that's just the difference now. I'm better trained, I'm better prepared. And as you've seen in the first 2 rounds of that, when I was fresh, I was a motherfucker, man. I was on his back, almost finishing him. So that's the version that everyone's got to get with me now.
Sorry, and then you take a look at this semi-final bout, obviously, in terms of the matchup-wise, it really plays into your hands quite a lot. Everyone knows that the submission threat is always there, but very few people have been able to find an answer for it, and it really does give you that threat when taking on someone like Magomed. Do you feel as though that's another thing that's going to be able to play into your hands in the semi-final bout?
Yeah, I think you said the submission threat?
Yeah.
I think the submission threat's going to be good because he gives up his back a lot, and you know, I'm good at submission, so I feel like that's going to be a big advantage for me.
Yeah, and then just one of the final few things from me, obviously, taking a look at this tournament and obviously progression that you've made within Bellator. 2020 obviously is signed and now fighting in the semi-final. Everyone knows your name at this point if they are a fan of Bellator. What has your progression within this sport been like since first joining Bellator and then looking at your journey now?
Would you say the first run in my Bellator journey?
In terms of the start of your Bellator run and then looking at the journey now and the progression and how things have progressed, how do you feel about that journey?
I feel better now. You know, I feel more mature, and I'm ready to take advantage of the opportunity to be a world champion right now.
100%. And then just a final prediction in terms of how you see this semi-final bout going and then what the fans can expect to see from yourself as well.
See me getting my hands raised by any means necessary, man. Anything I got to do, I'll do it. Anything 100%. I got to do, I'll do it.
100%. And then the last one from myself, you just want to take an opportunity, Chinese sponsors, anything like that, obviously just feel
Big
free to
shout
go
out to all
ahead.
my sponsors, all my guys. Mikey C's Calandra, Tommy Guns, my man out there, Map Cargo, Spears and Jewelry, Karuba's Chicken. Man, there's so many. Bison City. There's so many. Ryan Spears Jewelry Company, man. I got so many, and I'm just ready to go represent them, represent my team. Big thank you to everyone at Extreme Couture, everyone from Western New York MMA, 10th Planet, everyone in California, everyone that I've been training with, man. I'm coming fully forced. I'm ready to go, and I'm going to be a motherfucker next weekend. So Friday, tune in, live on Showtime. I'm coming out there to get a finish, man. I'm coming out there to win.
100%. Bellator 289. It's a card that you can't afford to miss. So much talent on there. Obviously, Patchy himself, the other semi-finalist bouts, the flyweight title bout. There's too much talent on just one card, but I appreciate your time. Thank you very much, buddy.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
I got to hit practice now. I'll see you.
Make sure to subscribe to the LowKick MMA YouTube channel for all the latest news, event previews, and interviews with some of the biggest stars in MMA.